Good morning, good morning, good morning, gorgeous people from Ghana. I haven't really been like vlogging and stuff as much this week because I started my remote working out here. So I've been working all of this week and I'm gonna be working all of next week and I'm gonna fly back home. But I'm doing this hi, good morning intro thing to say firstly, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Could you please hit the subscribe button? It's absolutely free. Join the winning family. Currently filming this on Friday the 17th of January. Let me show you my fit. It's not my usual kind of fit, but I'm not going to show you my feet because I'm just wearing like house slippers. I've got a job interview today. It's for an internal role within my company, so you know, had to make myself look cutesy, do you know what I mean? Cutesy wootsy. Red dress, red lippy to match and stuff. How do I feel? I was feeling chill until now. There's exactly an hour until the interview and now I'm feeling a little bit nervous. But I've logged in and my line manager and her manager have wished me good luck and kind of reminded me to be myself. So that's helped. Very random, yeah, but for those of y'all that like to beat your face, do beats and stuff, I'm really glad I didn't get sucked in. Before my holiday, I was seeing like lots of TikToks and stuff like, if you're going to a hot country and you want to wear makeup, you need to buy X, Y, and Z. Firstly, normally during the day, I don't wear makeup. Ghana's hot as hell. It's between 33 to 35 degrees during the day. And at night, it drops a little bit to like 29, 28. When it hits like 2 or 3 p.m., then it's like 24, 23 degrees, okay? Then at 6 a.m., it's back to like 27 degrees and above. So generally speaking, during the day, I don't wear makeup. However, for this interview, I wanted to look extra presentable and I've got AC blowing in my room, so I'm all right. But for those of y'all that like to be your face, I've still been using my Revolutions baking powder. I like to use banana under my eyes and to like highlight places, and then the translucent one. It's cheap and cheerful. I forgot how much it is. Can't remember if it's like maybe £6, I'm assuming. So yeah, I'll still be using the same kind of things that I be using. I've been using one size setting spray. I feel like for me, a lot of people say setting sprays are a bit of a fad, but I feel like setting sprays work really well for me. Setting spray may be a decent primer, but that being said, I've been using Wet n Wild's matte primer. Even before I flew out, I was using that. I've been using one size setting spray for a while. There's not a lot left in this big one, so I also came with a smaller, cutesy one. But what I have done different in terms of like setting sprays is I did buy Charlotte Tilbury's Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray, and I really like it in the sense of, I feel like when you spray it, it melts your makeup like together and it gives it like a really neutral look that I really do love. I've also been trying W7's the matte fixer, but I've been trying that even before I flew out to here. So I say all of this just to say, if you're going to like hot destinations, you don't necessarily need to be sucked into buying 101 new makeup products if you're already using makeup. Maybe just invest in like a solid setting spray, like one size, which has the which has the reputation of, even when you're sweating, your makeup won't budge. I'm gonna say it's my last full weekend here, but that's kind of semi a lie because I'm fully here next weekend. It's just that I fly out on the Sunday night. So yeah, it's my second to last weekend essentially. For anyone who is interested and curious, this has been my work setup since I've been working remotely in Ghana. Like, I specifically found this Airbnb literally, I kid you not, about a week as I was due to fly out. It was like a new listing and I saw this and I was like, this is absolutely perfect. Like, they've got like a work setup, the Wi-Fi is stable, there's a generator that automatically connects should there be like a power cut, so I haven't had any issues working remotely out here. It's been absolutely perfect. Well, I have just ordered some wache. Comes with fish, egg, spaghetti, salad, shito. Woof. It's looking good. Winners, this is my last GH vlog. Oh my gosh. I've literally just been working remotely all week. It's a Friday night. I'm gonna link up with my girl Lacey, who I haven't seen since 2022. I met her out here in 2022 on an excursion, and she's also towards the end of her trip. She spent the majority of her time in Kumasi, and she's here for just until tomorrow. Actually, she flies up tomorrow, so we're gonna link up, we're gonna hang. I've just got my locks in like a messy bun for my twister. Got two at the front, one on each side at the back. I'm wearing a brown vest top and like these floral bottoms. They're very comfortable, and sandals. And I think I'm going to pair it up with a cute little brown bag, which I need to put all of my belongings in before I call the Uber or Bolt. It's my last Saturday here. Literally, I'm running errands today. First stop is we're gonna get my locks done. I want to get a nice retwist. I don't know if I'm gonna dye it again. Don't think I will. I see my little silver fox hairline is like coming through, and I'm like, do I? And yes, before anybody starts, yes, I have been enjoying having jet black locks and re-dyeing my locks, not gonna lie. I don't mind the silvers popping through. Sometimes I don't mind it. Sometimes I'm like, I want my hair black. Do you know what I mean? And one thing about me, I'm gonna do whatever the hell I want to do with my hair. So yeah, as it stands, I don't think I will get it dyed again, but I think I'll most likely get a retwist and style. I'm also woman and iron, and if I want to redo my nails, it makes sense for me to redo my nails here because it's much cheaper for me to just do it. If I do it now, it's gonna last me the whole of February, and then end of February I can start worrying about paying UK prices again. I love how these apps do this. So you requested a bolt. When I first requested it, it was like, yeah, your driver's 5 minutes away. So I'm thinking, fantastic. And then it went to 10, and obviously now it's going down. So see, he's making his way, or finishing off a ride actually first. Okay, so I've had to cancel my bolt because yeah, the waiting time was just increasing. I've got an appointment at 9:30. It's currently 6 minutes past 9. I've tried to give Uber a try now. Uber's taking forever to find me a driver, so I'm gonna have to cancel that. I'm not gonna lie, I've spent a large majority of my trip having to do this, like constantly waiting for people to get to me, waiting times increasing, etc. I think I'm a little bit far out. I don't think I'm as centrally located as I would have been. It's paired me up with another driver who says he's 8 minutes away, but again, this driver is also says he's finishing up another ride nearby. See, now it's gone from 8 to 9 minutes. Okay, it's now 11 minutes past 9, and it says that he's on the way to me and he'll be here in 6 minutes. So what I should do is I'm probably gonna message my loctician because I have an appointment with her. It is now 9:16 and I'm still waiting. It's now 9:25. It's now 9:25 and I'm still in my house. But I can see that the driver's tried to take multiple different routes. So I think he was probably stuck in traffic.
Yeah, welcome.
We're back.
Yeah, we are back.
This store is so big. There's like electronics, they got like a mobile section, they got a grocery section, cafe. Wow. Y'all, I don't even normally like shopping, but I just feel like walking around and browsing stuff. They got like a cute little homeware plates and stuff. This is what my dad asked for. He asked for me to get Ghana ginger. Oh, y'all, they have so many things in here. It's so easy to get lost. Look at all of these cookies, jammy dodgers. They got Maryland. I'm seeing things from Co-op, branded Co-op as well in here, which is really interesting. This shop is gorgeous. And I was told it only opened last year. There's like so many things, the whole wine section right here. Y'all, heading to the top floor to see if they've got like tapes. Oh, I should have checked to see if they have cling film down here. So I might, sorry, I might have to come back downstairs. They got Valentine's Day stuff, and then it's like a massive, there's no way I'm gonna be able to go all the way around and show you. I'm now home in the AC. I thought I'd show y'all what I picked up at Malcolm because it was hard to film. It's such a massive, clean store with 2 floors. It's quite new. My driver on the way there was saying that they opened it last year. So according to him, it was 2024 that they opened it. Yet to Google and see if that is true, but you can tell that it's really new. Anyways, nevertheless, those of you that aren't on my Instagram, I had to cut one of my suitcases because I had an issue with my padlock. So my train of thought is I bought sellotape to tape the inside of the case and the outside of the case, and then I want to wrap up the suitcase with cling film. Okay, so this is what I bought: 2 cling films, tape. I got me some like pain relief cream. I got 2 because my mum wanted that. My dad requested I get lots of Ghana ginger, which is hilarious. Like, I was like, Dad, what do you need? He was like, I just need ginger straight from Ghana. And I was like, is that it? He was like, yeah. So I literally got 2 bags of that. Then I got me like some porridge bits. I got me some Tom Brown. Google what that is. This is a Ghanaian porridge. I got me 2 Tom Browns. And I also got me Hausa Cocoa Mix. Well, to be honest, it just says Cocoa Mix, to be fair.
yeah, to be fair, the only thing for me is the Tom Brown. I was like, yeah, let me at least grab myself one little porridge. How do I feel now that my trip is basically coming to an end? Because I've just got this evening, it's currently what, 5:30 p.m. I've got the rest of this evening. I've literally got all of tomorrow, but I'm gonna keep it a buck 100, because one thing you can expect from me, especially when it comes to my travel content, oh, I look so glowy, is I'm never gonna lie to y'all. I'm not leaving the house tomorrow. When you're chilling when you're in Accra or Ghana in general, once you step out the house, you're gonna spend money. I don't want to leave the house tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna chill indoors, probably like pack, relax, watch films, whatever. Tops I'm gonna do is maybe like order food. Obviously I'm gonna order food tonight, order food tomorrow, but like this evening I want to spend it partially chilling and also partially packing and sorting out my damaged suitcase. I feel like I should show y'all the suitcase now. I might as well. Hold on. Also, like the joys of being a woman, right? And a woman that loves to travel. I'm currently on the time of the month, so that combined with the heat, I haven't ate anything, I haven't even drunk water all day, so I'm about to start overdosing so that I'm hydrated, which is probably why my skin is looking this. But yeah, this is what I had to do. So in my delusional mind, I'm very convinced that there's a way that I can tape this case from the inside and then tape the outside, and then once I've packed it up, I'm gonna use cling film to just wrap around it. Now, why is that my train of thought instead of buying a brand new suitcase? The money's finished. Accra, listen, I've been in Accra for over 3 weeks. Accra is expensive, okay? This trip did what it needed to do. I feel well rested. I feel internally at peace. I've been in the sun, so I managed to escape the UK's awful January weather, and this January in the UK was worse than last year, right? And it's actually made me think if maybe going forward it might be a good idea to maybe create some sort of a tradition. Like if I'm not away maybe for Christmas, then for New Year I'm in the sun somewhere. It doesn't even have to be 3 weeks, maybe it could just even be just a week, because it's been a great way to kickstart 2024. I feel like I didn't do much. Granted, I didn't gallivant, I didn't go to all the fancy restaurant and beach resorts and stuff that people have regularly recommended on TikTok. I didn't do that. I did go to 1 or 2 places. For the most part, I was at home or doing chilled stuff or ordering food and that. But I needed my trip to be this way. And it's the first time that I've been in Accra for this long. And I was in a different place compared to where I was 2022, which was interesting. My Airbnb host, I just want to say shout out, big up Mr. Richard, Mrs. Mavis. My Airbnb hosts were fantastic, I'm not gonna lie. Can't fault them, 10 out of 10. Their house is so beautiful. My room was spacious. I'm gonna miss the shower, especially like the water pressure. Best I've ever had in Ghana, and I come to Ghana at least once a year. Would I stay here again? Absolutely. I would 100% stay here again. I would 100% recommend it here to anyone. However, I do understand that it is their home, so I don't necessarily think they would want me to just have a link in my description section below. However, what I will do is if anybody asks me and I can see that the listing is still up on Airbnb, then I will definitely send it your way. But I wouldn't want to just plaster their house online for everybody, because I don't know how long they would want to use certain parts of their house as Airbnb. So just out of respect, I won't put it in the description section. But should I see like any DMs or people like privately messaging me, Instagram and stuff like that, I will be sure to send it your way if I can see that they're still advertising it on Airbnb. Y'all, I'm watching Sonia Uche's latest film, What's it called? It is called Beyond Control. It's really interesting. Anyway, it's currently like almost 10 p.m. I believe. I've started packing. I should have shown y'all, well actually it would have been hard to film, but like I had like a massive cart thing. Honestly, this tape hasn't been that great, but the main thing is I've managed to tape the inside and out. It looks really nuts, but what I'm gonna do is cling film, wrap it round the suitcase tightly. So because of that, I thought let me just get started with the packing tonight instead of leaving things till tomorrow and then like stressing. Y'all, it is currently midnight. Okay, my camera doesn't want to capture it, but it's 10 past 12. This is how my suitcase is looking like. I taped the inside, taped the outside where the crack was, the cut was, and then I've wrapped it in cling film. Obviously just feeling it. I don't know how secure the cling film is. It feels quite secure, because I'm not gonna lie, I also then went around with tape as well. I might get, I know like via ChatGPT, I read that Kotka Airport do offer like professional like suitcase wrap service, because I don't know, it feels quite like, I don't know if just this is gonna be secure enough. Yeah, I'm quite pleased. I've done a lot this evening, and it's so weird because here looks semi-empty like how it was on the day that I arrived. And it's so interesting to me because it's like you arrive in a new place and you're like, oh my gosh, like I need to unpack and, you know, get myself comfortable and all of that. And then you really get used to it and then make yourself feel at home. Then you've got to pack up all over again. And then you look around and you're like, oh my gosh, this room or bathroom was once completely foreign to me. And now, you know, I've created memories here. So yeah, my last night here on the Crabana. Oh, I've had a good time. Well, I'm currently filming this on the 26th of January. Yes, I'm in the same clothes as I was wearing yesterday because I don't want to dirty up a new set of clothes, especially as I'm flying out tonight. It's my last day. I have literally ordered food from Coco King Express via Bolt Food. Coco King Express single-handedly held me down on this trip. I was literally ordering breakfast every single day from them for like the last 2 weeks and a bit. So like they do breakfast basically. They do Hausa Kuku, they do like GH breakfast, but they also do continental brekkie. I wouldn't advise getting continental brekkie. Get the kuku, get the, I didn't try their both roads, but they do chibum as well. If you're watching this, you don't know what chibum is. It's basically, it's a sandwich, but it's just not any sandwich. It's a Ghanaian sandwich where they use sweet bread, then they fry up the egg, and then they like have it all together. It's just different, do you know what I mean? And I'm ordering from them for the last time before I leave. I've ordered Choco Milo, basically chocolate hot drink, and then 2 sets of chibum. Listen, I'm gonna miss ordering from you so much. I'm acting like I'm not gonna be back at some point. But yeah, now it's like today, everything I'm doing feels like, oh, this is the last time this is the last, you know what I mean? Okay, y'all, my food is here. I've had to set up my camera in a certain way because I didn't pack my big tripod. Coco King. These lot have single-handedly
saved me on this trip in terms of like breakfast, because I haven't been cooking out here on this trip. I got me Chocomillo, literally hot chocolate. I know some people probably think I'm crazy, like, Winnie, why would you have hot chocolate when you're in a hot country? Girl, I'm the same person that packs teas on this trip. I'm very much a hot beverage person. Normally not hot chocolate, I will admit, normally not hot chocolate. But I'm very much a tea person. So my chibum, literally my egg sandwiches, if you want to call it that, in these two little small things. And then it comes with creamer, and then sugar and a spoon. When you get chibum from Coco King, this is how it looks like. There's a difference between getting it from Coco King and then, for example, getting it on the roadside. I haven't tried it on the roadside before, but obviously I tend to be in Ghana at least once a year. And when my niece, one of my nieces was young, much younger, I used to get it from her. I used to get it for her by the roadside, and it was very different. It was like the bread cuts were much thicker, the egg was like much thicker. It's very different. So obviously how you're gonna get stuff by the roadside and how you're gonna get things in like established restaurants are two different things, but for the most part this is how it looks like when you get it from Coco King. So you got your sweet bread, literally the egg is inside. My camera doesn't want to behave, but the egg is inside for sure. But yeah, they make it all like round and cutesy. If you get on the roadside, I'll keep it 100, you're gonna get much more for your buck, and it probably is gonna be much cheaper as well. But in terms of like convenience and just being able to order, not leave my house, that's what I've been doing predominantly on this trip. Let me show you how my Chocomillo looks like. It's literally just a hot drink, like a hot chocolate. Cheers. Y'all, imagine I decided to have a nap because I was feeling tired. Can you not hear the noise? Can you hear that? It is literally pouring down with rain right now. Throughout my whole trip, it's only today that it's rained so bad. I think there was one day it rained and maybe the rain lasted for about 5-10 minutes and then that was it. But nothing like this. This is like full-on tropical rain. Y'all, it's currently 6:17 p.m. as y'all can see in the background. Got Nollywood on. Always a big fan of Maurice Sam and Uche Montana. I'm dressed same fit as I had on the way here, black t-shirt, black bottoms. My trainers are literally over there. But I'm all packed. I'm all packed. Got my case here. I've got the one that's mashed up over here. Did the best I could regarding like the cart that's here, but you can still kind of see through it. What I want to do is when I get to the airport, I am aware that they do like a suitcase wrapping service. I just don't know how much it is, so when I check in I'm gonna ask them to see, and then hopefully it's a reasonable price, and then I'm gonna get them to professionally wrap it as well, because yeah, I think I've done a good job, but it's always better to be safe than sorry. I believe there's going to be my Airbnb's host brother is gonna pick me up within the next hour and drop me to the airport, which is really useful. So yeah, for now I'm just gonna chill, watch Nollywood, and then yeah, when it's time to head to the airport, go to the airport. I'm excited to go back home. I've been out here for a while. I'm looking forward to going back and getting back into my usual routine, as well as, I guess, planning upcoming trips.
Check-in was nice and smooth, and I managed to get my suitcase wrapped, which I was really happy about. It cost me 50 cedis for me to do it, but they did it very tight and secure. I'm currently just walking to my gate, and I'm so happy I got to see the R&R skincare brand, natural skincare, black owned, because I wanted to go there yesterday but I didn't have enough time. It's based in between C5 and C6 in the airport, so I got me 2 things, one for me and one other person. And when you go in, they also do testers for you to try. So y'all can see my skin is glistening, amazing. Y'all can see this airport is like really nice, it's clean, there's lots of like shops and stuff, there's eateries, but I don't want to eat.
Get to the airport so promptly.